Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest. Shoe don't fit, don't make it. Alright, so we got a group of people here, Pisces. Yeah. Not necessarily the best intentions here. Trying to bring you a tower. Now, this could be you working on your own business and a collaboration coming in to help. So, take it as it resonates, okay? It's going to be a shocker. Sagittarius energy. Temperance, Ten of Cups, damn, Ace of Cups. Somebody's coming in to offer you some unconditional love, Pisces. Wow. Well, this is nice. I like this. Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. The Temperance card and the Tower. Ace of Cups. Oof. Oh, Pisces. This person is dealing with some stuff. Yeah. So, Six of Pentacles. So maybe you're this all-loving being, this present, this gift. And then you got all these other people in your energies. I feel like somebody wants to be fair to you now. I don't see this as a past person, but I see it as somebody who's got power. Somebody who's got the power to help you, to be generous to you. And I think they're going to do it. They definitely obsessed and got the hots for you, Pisces. I can't say they don't. They've watched you build yourself, put yourself back together. Maybe after everybody else deserted you. And they want to come in and help you, Pisces. But they definitely got a sacral chakra thing going on there. They definitely find you extremely attractive. And they're a little obsessed. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's crossing you is the Four of Wands. Possibly what you asked for. Which is marriage and family and home. Could be a Pisces, but this is something you don't see coming. It's going to come quick. Four of Wands. This could be a house, Pisces. It's going to come in fast, and it's going to blow your mind. Most recent past, we have Virgo energy. Somebody doing something behind the scenes. I can't see this any other way with the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Wands here. Something's been brewing behind the scenes, Pisces. And I do feel like whoever this person is coming in to collaborate, to work with you, whatever they want to say or whatever they got to tell themselves, because they're definitely super attracted to you. They've been watching you stand in your integrity no matter what. And I think they've been watching other people also do things to you behind the scenes. And watch you struggle against everything. And they want to come in and offer you some kind of an agreement or collaboration. Here's the Eight of Wands. I can't make it up. This person might be far at a distance, Pisces. It's somebody who has a world view. Empress energy. So, you could be the Empress here, Pisces. Somebody sees you as an Empress. I think they're a bit nervous. And that's why they're coming in to offer you some kind of collaboration, maybe. And not showing you the real, which is that, yeah, they're watching. They watched you get ghosted and left out in the cold. Or maybe they did it to you. And you still stood in your truth and your integrity no matter what anybody did here. No matter what anybody did here. I feel like they watched you. They understand why you're in the Queen of Swords, because you're hurt. Because you've been left out in the cold one too many times. And yeah, I feel a bout of depression possibly. You've gone through a lot here, Pisces. And this person's been watching you the whole time. The whole time. Libra Taurus energy and the World card. So yeah, damn. This is some intense energy. It's got me all. It's like, wow. They know why you're sad. I don't know if you're sad or not. I'm not sad, but they know why you don't probably don't mess with people. You know, I mean, Pisces are introverts, and we don't like this group of people chose to hate on you. Probably for no good reason. I'm getting something about the way you look, though. They're in competition with you, Pisces, and they're talking shit about you. They're, yeah, whatever. Jealousy, competition, all that stuff. Three of Cups. This is people that are or have been in your energy, because it's the factors affecting the situation. You don't want nothing to do with no Three of Cups. You're a Four of Wands all day long. You ain't no Three of Cups. I do feel like this person wants to celebrate and wants to give you some kind of present. Give me a present. So we have the King of Pentacles here. Cancer energy and the Five of Swords. What am I getting here? I feel like there is some kind of a confrontation coming your way. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe they're willing to fight for you, Pisces. Or maybe they got into a fight over you. It's a very good possibility. Hopes and fears, Capricorn energy with the Moon and the Ace of Cups. Pisces, you're not going to see this coming, but it's something that you want. It's unconditional love. It's obsession. This person's a bit obsessed. I can't even unsee that. But like I said, if this is your entrepreneurship, which it can also represent, you're about to get back something that you were waiting for. You're about to get something that you were waiting for. You don't see this coming yet. And there is the Four of Wands as the challenge. Somebody may give you a home, Pisces. Literal house. What is the final outcome here, Spirit? What is the final outcome? Wow. Ace of Cups, Judgment of the Page of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who took their time, Pisces. Somebody who took quite a while to make this judgment on this Ace of Cups. Sagittarius energy. Two of Cups. Somebody realizes something about you that maybe they didn't see before. And things are going to start speeding up now. Like magic. Just be careful you're not being manipulated. Okay? You don't have... You got to be vulnerable sometimes, Pisces. If you want love in your life, you're going to have to be vulnerable sometimes. Just don't settle for less than you want or deserve. You're going to find out that this person walked away from somebody else. Maybe the demon was in their life. Yeah, they put it down, Pisces. They chose So, Pisces, I feel like there's a whole group of people here trying to stop this. Whatever this is. It's some kind of a relationship. I'm getting weird vibes here. Could be a Capricorn. This is a younger person. If you're an older person, this is a younger person. I'm confused. I'm thinking, yeah. No, this is somebody who's younger. Somebody who might have kids. Somebody who might have a lot of responsibility. And they see you as someone they can work with, someone they can help carry the load, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you're the one with all the kids. I got kids. But my kids aren't that young. And if somebody wants to come at me for my kids, you're going to have a hard time with that one. Come at me for who I am. Not because I got kids, because that'll make me immediately suspicious. That's weird stuff. And I don't play about that. Nine of Cups. Pisces, you wished for this. You magically manifested it, and it's here, Pisces. Oh my God. So, this full moon is going to be big time for you. Big time. And you're going to have to get over your own insecurity here. Because it's magically delicious. Scorpio, Virgo. Got Virgo here too. Gemini, Four of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Damn. On the Nine of Pentacles. So if you single, darlings, you might not be single for much longer. Somebody's going to come and give you something you want. Seven of Cups. In the most recent past, you saw this person as an illusion. This person saw you as the one-all be-all, judge, jury, and executioner. And I think they're coming towards you, Pisces. This is somebody who's been working behind the scenes. I don't know what that means. And like I said, Pisces, they feel like they see you as the one-all, be-all, because 8 of Wands here, 8 of Wands here. They're coming, Pisces. They might be in a whole different world than you. Because this, like I said, this feels weird to me because it's like this is, I almost want to say stranger danger, because I don't think you know this person. Leo energy. They're not confused about what they want. Like I said, they are super, super attracted to you, Pisces. This swing. Not confused about that. They want you. I want you. Queen of Swords. Got your back turned to it. Factors affecting the situation is that you might have cut this person off due to another person. 3 Cups. Like I said, you're the 4 of Wands, not the 3 of Cups. Or this person cut you off for another person. They regret that shit now. Gemini energy. Did you see that? Death in reverse. Wow. Pisces. Somebody's bringing you a gift. An eternal gift is what I'm hearing. Eternal gift. Death in reverse. What does that even mean? King of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Not confused. This person, they're afraid you're going to ghost them, Pisces. They're afraid that they've got a lot of competition. And I do feel like they're in the 9 of Swords, worried. Is you going to leave them out in the cold? It's still coming, though. King of Pentacles upright twice. Death's in reverse. They can see you struggling, Pisces. They know what's going on. They know something's going on behind the scenes. They know what somebody's done to you. They know. They're worried about you. So they're coming in despite any competition or anything like that. Even if you say you don't want anything to do with them in a relationship or whatever, they still want to help you with your job or with your business or something like that. With the Devil popping out here and here, and somebody not being confused, that tells me they want to invest in you. Maybe where you 5 of Wands and you're dealing with the 5 of Wands, which is competition and people fighting you for your spot and trying to leave you out in the cold and cut you out. Maybe they see all that. And they want to help you. They genuinely want to help you, Pisces. They unconditionally love you, despite anything that's going on in the world. Got Taurus and the 2 of Pentacles here on the Devil. This could be the person that's behind the scenes doing all this stuff to you. Trying to make you fight for your spot. Trying to make you fight for your money. trying to take your money. I feel like somebody's trying to rob you, Pisces. Make sure you're paying attention to your bank accounts right now. So this person thinks that this is fair. This one that's obsessed with your energy. They want to do something for you that's fair. They might have been the ones that caused the problem, just so you know. So if you're going through some shit because other people got issues with you, they might be the ones coming in to help you. I know that's going to sound a little suspicious, but just listen to what they got to say, Pisces, okay? It doesn't mean you gotta take the offer. It just means that you can listen to what they got to say. Because I'm a Pisces, and I don't care about anybody's money. Okay? Hanged Man and the Moon. You're not going to know about this probably until the full moon or after. Because I got Leo here. Strength. Strength over the mind. Very important right now. 10 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. That's being stuck in the mind. Be careful with that. Because somebody's really stuck on you, Pisces. And they're coming. They're coming to make a solid offer to build this 10 of Pentacles with you. There could be kids involved. I don't know. You know, I mean, take it as it resonates. There might be a couple kids involved here. And I do feel like there's a significant age difference. Maybe it's just their maturity level, Pisces. Can be, you know. Maybe they're just really young in the mind. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. Like I said, Pisces, you're busting your ass, you're beating your brains out. And whoever this devil is, you're going to get a message from this person. It is a privileged lady or an empress in reverse that's trying to put you in despair, Pisces, because they're trying to use magic on you. So they're trying to mess with you. Trying to kick you out the game. And there's this masculine in the back with a blindfold on, who maybe didn't see this before, but they see it now. They see you now. This person got conned. They got conned by a privileged lady in reverse. This 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands could be somebody they were dealing with, you know, that took all their money or left them for broke. Oh yeah, they're definitely scared, Pisces. Partnerships and alliances. Sacrificed and trapped in fear. This person's scared to death to come and tell you anything. To come tell you what was going on behind the scenes. But they're gonna try to come in and build some trust with you, Pisces. That's why they're gonna tell you the truth. Don't you be the one that's trapped in fear. Don't be afraid of something that you magically manifested here. Because I do feel like you're going to be on your guard. Going to be ready to swing that baton around So I do feel like you're very guarded right now. Especially where partnerships and alliances come in. Especially when you know as the High Priestess the fuckery that's gone on in your life. It's hard for you to trust, Pisces, and I get it. I understand. Don't leave those messages. I understand. I'm a Pisces. And you know how many people have left me for dead? Everybody. So I can empathize with you. But we've got to learn how to be a little bit more vulnerable. If we want that Ace of Cups and that Four of Wands, marriage, all of that, we have to learn how to let the sunshine in a little bit. Alright? Going forward, embracing openness. Like I said, Pisces, you're going to have to open up a little bit to get what you want. It's going to come out with maybe some kind of sacrifice to maybe getting possibly, involved in a situation you don't really want to be in. Because I do feel like that's part of this. But if you want whatever this person's offering you, then you're going to have to let your guard down a little bit. I feel like you just cut everybody out. Because you don't want anything to do with the three-party situation, and I can't blame you. I don't either. This says nature communication. What does that say? Flower energies. Fairy energies. Elemental energies. Flower, fairy, and elemental energies. They're all around you, Pisces. Such a curious dream. Oh. Grounding, returning to reality, and coming home. Coming home, Pisces. Aww. Belong to your own dream. Create your new life. Becoming braver. Resilience, experience, getting stronger, and a fresh perspective. I like this reading. It's sweet. It's very sweet. Even if it's not what you want, Pisces, it's a very sweet gesture on somebody's part. Somebody who may have been blinded by a false person and watched you struggle from behind the scenes. They in love with you, Pisces. There were people, wow. They see you as a miracle. They're so in love with you, Pisces. They listen to a lot of other people saying you had addictions and problems and a bunch of gossip here. That's what they were checking out. But you've been alone this whole time. I think you know who I'm talking about. Somebody who looks at your pictures an awfully lot. Somebody who's been wearing a mask and listening to gossip. Watch your food, Pisces. You guys have a soul change, or a soul tie here. And there is a change taking place in your energy. In your creativity. So like I said, There's some kind of collaboration coming in. But be careful about letting the devil in. Because I feel like this person thinks you have an addiction problem. And they may play on that. Just something to look out for. Yeah. So, this person is really, really in love with you. They feel like you're gonna ghost them though, because they're gonna tell you some stuff that you might not want to hear. And this keeps telling you to create your life, Pisces. This is the third or fourth card I've gotten that says that. It says you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. Make time to play, have fun, and be free. Oh, we are. On Leo full moon, it's time to dance, babies. It's time to dance, 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 dance. We're gonna dance, 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 dance. Ow. Cramp in my leg. I've been sitting here too long. I'm on number 4 reading. I did a past life reading earlier. What a trip that was. The Lunar Queen and Lady of the Stars. This says there is a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles, of rest and replenishment, which I'm going to do here shortly, essential to balance our actions of power and demonstration. You are asked to allow that replenishment for yourself now, trusting you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having to control or force it. It's coming to you, Pisces. Whatever this is, it's coming to you. It's worth a fortune. Yay! Woo! We can dig that. Lady of the Stars. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. She asks you to pay attention now because something significant is taking place at a spiritual level for you at this time. Big stuff coming your way, Pisces. What you gonna do? You gonna run? Because I feel like some of you are gonna run. You be like, run, Forrest, run, I gotta go. I don't know if I'm ready for all this. But some of you might go head into it. This keeps telling you, create it, create it, create it. You are creating something here. You got Virgo and energy underneath Pisces energies. And the boss. You got the boss. Somebody's going to come in and be fair to you, Pisces. That'd be something new. I'm sorry, I've been living this life too many times, I guess. My faith in other people is yeah. I mean, it's not completely gone, but you know, it's not been the best ride for me. Okay, we got the Arrow Master, the Diamond Dreamer, and the Web Weaver. All upright. All allies. So let's start with the Arrow Master because I think that's the closest one to the front of the page. And it's a short one too. Alright. So this is hitting the mark, intention, and a detachment. It says the Arrow Master appears to help you target your intention that teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. This message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with intention, and about aligning your intention with spirit. Then let them fly on the wind, directed by the divine, until they reach your goal. The only way to hit the target is to allow the arrow of your intention to fly unencumbered by your eagerness to see it travel exactly the way you want it to go. You may think it needs to veer a certain way to reach your goal, but in the invisible realms, human power cannot make this happen. The divine has its own idea of how the arrow flies and what wind it's carried. Nevertheless, if you don't shoot, you'll never score. This is a fortunate message as long as you remember the law of detachment. If you do, then be assured you're right on point. Whatever that means. I still ain't figured that card out. You know, I shoot arrows all the time. They never land. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Okay, so we got the web weaver. That's what that song, that card reminds me of, is that song. I believe it can get me through the night. I can't sing. I've lost my voice after 4 videos. Alright. So synchronicity, divine intelligence, and cause and effect. I'm always preaching this shit. The web weaver rejoices that your creations are far-reaching and have positive effects on the many. Every action, every thought, every word, and every deed is woven into the web of creation. When the web weaver appears as your ally, she grants you the way to others of like mind and intention, and lets you know that you're not alone in your endeavors. Told you, somebody's coming in to help you, Pisces. Help you do what? I don't know. Just when you need to make a connection, like magic, synchronicity occurs. Magic reverberates through the web and plays in harmony with your own. This is a sign to trust in the connectivity between all events. Magic is afoot for you. If your query is about a relationship, the web weaver gives you assurance that meaningful coincidence comes through to give you reason to hope. Potential grows into reality with care and patience. Remember that the web reaches far and wide, and you're only capable of perceiving a small part of it. Trust and pay attention to the patterns you see play out in your life. All things will be revealed through the web. So there's some kind of secret being uncovered here, Pisces. And Spirit ain't even telling me. So if you got something out of this, fill me in. Because I'm lost. I ain't getting no... I mean, there's something coming. I can see there's something coming. But it's like Spirit ain't telling me what's coming. Yeah, okay. Sometimes the universe does that. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. What? Duck and weave, duck and weave. Where's the Diamond Dreamer at? I don't get that one very often. So, yeah, it's very rare I get that one. Number 17. We were just talking about that number. I don't get that card often at all. I'd like to get it a lot more, but it usually doesn't come out that much. It's material wealth and true prosperity. When the Diamond Dreamer arrives, he represents the successful manifestation of the unseen into the material. Be sure you truly want what you think you desire, for this ally will commit to getting it for you. all manner of conditions will flow around you. Messages from Spirit will serve to guide you towards achieving your heart's desire. If you want a house, you'll be led to it. If your priority is a new job, with the right continued steps, you will achieve this. If you desire a more harmonious relationship, the measures needed to create this will be obvious. A project finally pays off. Material gain and positive financial shifts may also be on the way. You will indeed see the tangible results of your ambition. The Diamond Dreamer also serves to guide you to the appropriate choices so that the unseen is awakened to move mountains on your behalf. Wow, that goes with the general reading, guys. You gotta watch that. It's got that song, there can be miracles when you believe. It's in that video. It says, positive communication is now possible in all your relationships. So, with the Diamond Dreamer also serves, the Diamond Dreamer also serves to guide you to the appropriate choices so that the unseen is awakened to move mountains on your behalf, Pisces. Whatever you're not seeing here, it's about to come into the scene and materialize. Alright? Wow. Well, I enjoyed the reading, but I still don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, my baby sharks, I love you. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.